What if the real secret to financial success isn't earning more money, but training yourself to control how you use the money you already have? In 2026, financial discipline is no longer about extreme budgeting or forcing yourself to stop spending. Instead, it's about designing your environment in a way that naturally makes better financial decisions easier and impulsive decisions harder. The truth is, financial discipline works like a muscle. The more you train it through small daily actions, the stronger it becomes. But instead of relying on willpower alone, which eventually fails, you can build systems, habits, and psychological triggers that guide your behavior automatically. In today's video, I'll walk you through 8 practical and unconventional ways to build financial discipline in your daily life, so you can take control of your money without feeling restricted. Let's dive in. 1. The hours to life conversion. One of the most powerful shifts in financial discipline comes from changing how you see money itself. Most people look at prices in isolation, $10 here, $100 there, without connecting it to the effort required to earn it. The hours to life conversion fixes this disconnect. Instead of asking, "Can I afford this?" you ask, "How many hours of my life did I have to work to earn this?" For example, if you earn $20 per hour and you want to buy something worth $100, that purchase suddenly represents 5 hours of your life. Not just money, but time, energy, and effort. This simple mental shift creates friction between impulse and action. It forces you to evaluate whether an item is worth your actual life energy. Many purchases that feel small in dollar terms suddenly feel much larger when translated into time. Over time, this habit builds respect for your earnings and reduces unnecessary spending naturally. When you consistently apply this thinking, your spending behavior begins to change at a deeper level. You stop reacting emotionally to discounts, trends, or limited time offers because you start seeing every purchase as a trade of life hours. This awareness makes you more selective, not just with luxury items, but also with everyday spending like food delivery, subscriptions, and convenience purchases. Another important effect is that it improves long-term financial clarity. When you understand how much time is required to maintain your lifestyle, you can better evaluate whether your current job, income level, or career path is truly worth it. It becomes easier to identify financial inefficiencies and areas where your effort is not aligned with your rewards. This mindset also encourages goal-oriented spending. Instead of buying things impulsively, you start asking whether a purchase contributes to your future comfort, freedom, or stability. It shifts your focus from short-term satisfaction to long-term value creation. Ultimately, the hours to life conversion is not about restricting your spending completely. It is about making your decisions conscious rather than automatic. When money becomes a representation of your time, every financial choice becomes more meaningful. Over time, this leads to stronger discipline, better savings habits, and a more intentional relationship with both money and life itself. 2. The car hibernation rule. Online shopping is designed to remove hesitation. One-click checkout, save cards, and instant purchases all bypass your rational thinking and trigger emotional spending. The car hibernation rule introduces a delay into this system. Whenever you add something to your online cart, you are not allowed to buy it immediately. Instead, you must wait at least 48 hours before checking out. This cooling off period breaks the dopamine cycle that drives impulse purchases. Most of the time, once the emotional excitement fades, the desire to buy the item disappears completely. What felt urgent at 2 a.m. often feels unnecessary 2 days later. This habit doesn't just save money, it trains your brain to separate emotional desire from actual need. 3. Adopt manual-only payments. Modern payment systems are designed to make spending effortless. Save cards, autofill, and instant payments remove any psychological resistance to buying. But financial discipline improves when spending becomes slightly inconvenient again. The manual-only rule means removing saved payment methods from your devices and apps. No stored cards, no one-click checkout. Every purchase requires you to physically enter your details or reach for your wallet. This small inconvenience creates something called payment friction. And surprisingly, that friction is powerful. It gives your brain a moment to pause and reconsider the purchase. That short pause is often enough to stop unnecessary spending. By reintroducing effort into spending, you regain control over automatic behavior. For the roundup tax system, One of the most creative ways to build discipline is to treat yourself like a government that taxes your spending. The idea is simple. Every time you make a non-essential purchase, you must tax yourself by saving an additional amount. For example, if you buy coffee or a meal out, you immediately transfer a fixed percentage or equal amount into savings. This creates a built-in consequence for spending. You are no longer just buying something. You are also investing in your future at the same time. Over time, this system changes how you think about purchases. You begin to ask not only do I want this, but also am I willing to pay the extra cost of this decision? If the answer is no, you naturally reduce unnecessary spending. 5. Visual goal cues. One of the biggest reasons people overspend is because their long-term goals feel distant and abstract, while spending decisions are immediate and emotional. The visual goal cue method solves this by bringing your goals into your physical environment. For example, you can place a small note inside your wallet or on your payment card, a reminder like house deposit, debt-free goal, or Europe trip 2027. Every time you reach for your card, you are forced to physically interact with your financial goal. That small moment of awareness can interrupt impulsive behavior. It reminds you that every purchase is not just money spent. It is time delayed from your future goals. 6. Practice last in, first out socializing. Social pressure is one of the biggest hidden drivers of overspending. People often spend money not because they want to, but because they don't want to feel left out. The last in, first out strategy flips this dynamic by encouraging you to take the lead in social planning. Instead of waiting for expensive plans to be suggested, you propose budget-friendly alternatives first, like coffee walks, home gatherings, hikes, or simple meetups. By setting the tone early, you influence the financial direction of the group instead of reacting to it. This not only protects your wallet, but also reduces pressure in social situations, allowing you to enjoy connections without financial stress. 7. The subscription audit Sunday. One of the most common sources of unnoticed spending is subscriptions. These are small, automatic charges that quietly drain money every month. The subscription audit habit solved this by creating a weekly review system. Every Sunday, you take 10 minutes to scan your bank account and identify recurring charges. If you find a service you haven't used in the past week, you cancel it immediately. This habit creates awareness of invisible spending and helps eliminate financial leaks that most people ignore. The key here is speed, no overthinking, no delaying. If it's not actively adding value, it goes. Most people are surprised at how many unnecessary subscriptions they are paying for once they start doing this consistently. 8. Use zero-based daily allowances. Monthly budgets often fail because they are too large and too distant to control effectively. A better approach is to shrink financial discipline into a daily system. The zero-based daily allowance method gives you a fixed amount to spend on non-essential items each day. For example, $15 per day for discretionary spending that, if you don't spend it, it doesn't roll over. It automatically goes into savings or debt repayment. This turns discipline into a daily game with immediate feedback. Instead of waiting for the end of the month to evaluate your finances, you make small, controlled decisions every single day. IT creates consistency, awareness, and structure without overwhelming complexity. Over time, this habit builds strong financial boundaries naturally. And there you have it, 8 powerful ways to build financial discipline in your daily life. From converting prices into hours of your life, to introducing friction into digital payments, to setting daily spending limits. Each of these strategies is designed to rewire how you interact with money. The key takeaway is simple. Financial discipline is not about restriction. It's about design. When your environment supports better decisions, you don't have to rely on willpower alone. Small habits, repeated consistently, create long-term financial strength. And over time, these small shifts compound into real financial freedom. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more practical financial strategies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.